Hello and good night. It has been a very, very long day. The kids have been wild. Things have been crazy. I'm exhausted. My skin is feeling tight. My pores are feeling stuffed a little bit like I do after dinner. So even though it's like super duper late, I feel like it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock Eastern time. So since the kids are asleep, I want to take advantage of this time and do a little self-loving on my face, particularly my pores, right? Because they're like gross, especially down here. Anybody else have issues down here? Your chin area just be looking extra stuffy. Do that. I'm gonna take care of that. Especially this here, corners of my nose, always looking gross. So today's video, something a little special, something for you guys. I will be showing you how to steam clean your pores. Yes, this. We're gonna get our pores open, and then we're going to suction the disgustingness out of them with my little suction vacuum pore cleanser device here. I got this off of Amazon. Actually, I got both of these things off of Amazon. And the link is in the description should you be interested in seeing anything that I use in tonight's video. I'm sorry if my voice is a little low. Like I said, the kids are sleeping. I'm trying to keep it that way. I'm sure you guys can relate, because if they wake up, no more self-care for me, no more life for you. But anyway, before I jinx it, let's jump into this. I'm starting off my routine. Let's turn off the steamer real fast before we like waste all the steamy goodness. So I'm gonna start off my routine with the Caudalie Vino Pure Purifying Gel Cleanser. I love this stuff, actually. It does a really good job getting my face to feel clean, and my skin responds really, really well to salicylic acid, which is the active ingredient in this product, and along with a few others. But this is my favorite because of the way that it sits. Like, it's so thick, and when I rub it on, I can feel that cleansing, and I can feel it like moving into this area, like right here. So salicylic acid is really good at getting the pores clean, breaking up dirt, oil, debris, sebum that might be hiding on your face and making things all gross and weird. So I mentioned this nose area. I'm gonna get in there with it. Get a little lather going. Tried to trick the system, and I got a little thing of water here. So I love salicylic acid because you don't really have to try as hard to get that deep clean that you might be looking for. Oh, might be looking for. Oh, and it smells so good. It kind of smells like lemons. Okay. So I got my warm rag here, you know, just to kind of keep the pores open. I don't want to drag it, but I also can't help it. So I don't know if you can tell, this rag is like steaming. Steaming warm. I don't want to say steaming hot because I'm trying to leave my skin when its original location, you know, my face. So my lips take such a beating from me because when I get nervous, when I get bored, when my anxiety is like doing this anxiety thing, I basically eat my lips, cannibalize my lips. So, can you relate? But it's a bad habit, I know. All right, I'm feeling pretty clean. So I know I mentioned down here, but I forgot to mention the pores on my nose. You can like see them. So we're gonna work on that today because I don't want to see them. Nobody does. Nobody wants to see their pores. All I can imagine when I put on my makeup, actually not even imagine, I can see it happening in real time. When my pores are doing all of this, when I put my makeup on, sometimes I can see my makeup like fall into them, or just my powder makeup just grease up, just sucking up whatever's in my pores. Like, it's gross. So this is a very, very necessary routine. Now, ideally, when you steam your face, you can get away with steaming your face about twice a week. But I should tell you, it's a pretty controversial thing whether or not it even works or if it's too damaging for your skin. But definitely if you have sensitive skin or like rosacea, or you're experiencing an active acne breakout, I wouldn't mess with the steamer, to be honest, if I had one of those things going on. Now, mind you, I'm not a dermatologist, an esthetician, or any kind of like professional skin person. I'm just a skincare junkie, and I just do a lot of reading because, you know, my nerd tendencies be on fleek. All right. So we're gonna kick the steamer back on. We're gonna start steaming this up. Now, I did just get out of the shower, so my skin isn't like super dry. Typically when you steam, you want to steam for about 5-10 minutes. I've seen some people put a towel over their face, but I'm not doing all of that. I'm just gonna hold the thing for about 5 minutes because I was really steaming it up in the shower. I like to get my process started in the shower, you know? It's like double action. I like to get the most out of my time, maximizing. As you can see, there's steamy goodness happening. So before I jump into that, this is the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. Now, typically you don't have to use a toner before you jump into your steam, but I'm going to tonight because it's supposed to be very hydrating and non-stripping and gentle and good for sensitive skin. Not that I have sensitive skin, but it makes me feel safe. It gives me the warm and fuzzies that this is gonna be a beautiful, sexy, awesome, amazing nighttime routine. Now lately, I've been putting this into my face and doing the Kevin McAllister, but I'll spare you guys the scream. Now typically, toner is to prep your skin for what comes next, you know, like your serums. But tonight, our skin is getting some steam next. Let's get that started. All right, here we go. It's my steam. So I mentioned that my chin area is like just the worst. So I'm just kind of gonna focus it there. I don't really have too much of an issue with my cheeks in terms of like breakouts. Just like in this area, my nose and my chin. So relaxing. And don't hold it too close to your face because that's when you're like doing damage, right? Too much of a good thing is still a bad thing. So while steam can be great, if you overdo it or like have it like up close to your face, you will burn your skin. And since we're not here to do damage, we're here to do some cleansing and repairing, we're gonna keep it down here, you know? We're just gonna let this steam love on our pores a bit. Yeah. It feels really good. I promise you, if you got yourself one of these, you will not regret it. This is a spa at home kind of deal. Totally worth, what is it like? I think this is like 15-20 bucks I got it for off Amazon. The price may have changed by now because I think I've had this thing for a couple years. It has been my saving grace. And wait till you see the extraction part. It really makes the extraction part just chef's kiss. So it's got this little canister in this area here where you fill it with water. And even though it's a small canister, it really gets the job done. I've never had to fill it like back to back, like more than once. feels really, really good. I promise you're gonna love this. And you're gonna make your face happy and your pores happy and your skin happy. And then when your makeup is sitting all beautiful on your face and you just slaying with it, honey, you can thank your steamer. Thank your lucky steamers. Check it out. You hear that? Hear that steam working? It's gonna start sputtering to a finish soon. It's steam running down. All right, I think it's starting to come to a close. It even feels good to inhale that steam a little bit. Just feels so good in my sinuses and in my throat, and just feels good. This is just a good feeling. Gosh, I hope the kids stay sleeping. My talking right now could even wake them up because their rooms aren't too far. I was really taking it so risky this evening, but I just had to. I was like, I need a spa session. No, I didn't necessarily need to be live with it, but your girl was kind of, you know, feeling behind. All right. Love it. Whew. Now, before my face has a chance to cool down, I'm going to jump into the extractions. Now, this is the Lenove extractor. I got it off of Amazon, and the link is down below. It comes with several different heads, and you can switch out. You have a wide head, an oval head, and then a smaller circle head. And there is one with a little ball in it, but I'm not fully tracking on. No, I'm not fully tracking on this little ball situation. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. I don't know. If you do, let me know down in the comments. So I'm going to use this little guy here because I'm going to focus on my chin area and over here in my nose. Whenever I do my cheeks, I end up irritating my skin and scarring. Not scarring. That sounds excessive. Bruising. Like I get hickeys across my face by this thing. It's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, so it's got this awesome little like a dial, if you will. It tells you how high it's going. Wait, hold up. I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. I forgot. There's an up arrow. Ha 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 ha. Don't judge me. So you can hear that. Like, it works. So let's start off here in the nose. As you can see, the barrel of this is clean. There's nothing in it. No debris. No nothing. It's clean. So we're just going to go here. All right, see? You can see the barrel is already starting to get a little gunky because it's doing what it's supposed to do. Let's do the other side. You can kind of see a little bit better over here. Let's do it this way. Yeah. I know, so gross. Ugh. No, she's got no shame. So now we're going to get down in here. For me, this is the fun part because it gets really like, here we go. I need more steam. It's easier if my face is moist. Let's get some more moist. Let's get some more steam. I like it when it glides across my face. So let's get some more steamy wetness here. And then we'll pick back up. I probably should just talk less and just do it. All right. Serious face now. Serious face now. What? It does need more water, but let's see if we can get it going. Shenanigans. Oh, of course it just one last sputter. So here's that canister I was telling you about. It just holds a little bit of water. And ideally you want to use distilled water, but since mine just ran out here while we're using it, I'm just going to step right over here for a second and fill this little guy up. Told you, just a second. So it's got more water now. Put the cap back on. Well, you didn't see that, but I did it really fast. It just goes whoosh, right in there. Then you push the power button, and she basically kicks on like right away. Well, right away-ish. Check it out, how fast it comes on. Do that. All right, let's finish this up. So, to recap, we did our nose. The suction extractor glides across your skin a lot better and a lot smoother when your skin is still moist. So my skin dried up while I was doing the whole blah, blah, blah thing. So I'm gonna moisten it back up here and get the steam going. And we will continue suctioning all the whiteheads and blackheads out of the chin area and like the jaw area. It's kind of like my problem area. I think for most people, the chin and the nose, which you can see my nose is already starting to like bruise up a little bit from the suction. Skin's getting moist. All right, no need to overdo it. We'll set that there for a sec. We'll get back into our steaming. All right, back here on the chin. Much better. Now, I tend to overdo it in this area because this is just a problem area for me. So, don't cry for me, YouTube. I know. Now, when you do this for you, don't overdo it. But for me, I already know my chin area sucks. No pun intended. All right. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do my nose hair. Woo. It's hard to do it not leaned all the way up into the mirror. Okay, so let me turn this off. So here you go. That is the result of our pore cleansing. All that gunk and grime and sebum, and I know you're looking at my nose like, oh my God, it'll be gone in the morning. That's why I don't mind doing it. That's why I do it at night and not before I have to go to work or something. So I focused on my problem areas. Corners of my nose, bridge of my nose, underneath my chin. Could you imagine if I did this all over my face? People would think I've been getting abused at home or something like that. Like, no, I'm not getting abused at home. I'm not abusing myself at home. I just overdid it with my suction extractor because I have tendencies to overdo my skincare when I'm suctioning out my chin area. I can't help myself. But we were successful in extracting all the grossness and gunk. So if you are interested in cleaning out your pores with the suction extractor, I promise you this thing is pretty awesome. Like I said, I've been using it for years. Will not disappoint. All right, so pores are clean. We've steamed, we've extracted, and now we're gonna move on with a little hyaluronic acid just to kind of get the moisture back into our skin. So I'm using the hyaluronic acid by The Ordinary. Wow, there it is. I think this stuff is like getting pretty much a whole lot of traction. It's already been out for a while, but I'm surprised in the different stores that I go to and I find it. All right, so pretty clear stuff. We're just going in with it first because when we steamed, we dried out our skin. When we suctioned, we pulled everything out of our skin. So hyaluronic acid, how it works is it actually pulls moisture out of the air and into your skin. And we could definitely use some of that right now. Oh boy. Don't forget your neck. Now, if you do the vacuuming and you get the bruising like I did, like I said, I knew before I turned the camera on that I was gonna bruise because I go for this because my pores are disgusting. I wear makeup every single day. My makeup brushes need a medic. Like, my pores needed this. But if you do this and you experience it, don't forget that it does have this attachment, and this attachment is for helping to get rid of the tracks or the bruising from the suction pulling on your skin really hard. Or you could just use a face mask that you have in the fridge and put it over, and that cooling sensation will really help to get rid of that. But for me and my experience, it's typically gone by morning. So don't freak out, don't panic, we're okay. All right, so I know it's late. Fingers crossed my kids stay sleeping because mama needs a break. Speaking of, mama's a bad girl, she's got mama juice. It's bad for you, it dehydrates your skin. Anyway, we're gonna push forth with a little under eye cream. This is the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. Let me try not to cover the label. CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. Now, I didn't even know they made an eye repair cream, but I am loving this stuff because it's water-based. Now, hear me out. Water-based is like the best way to go when you're applying makeup. It just, no matter what type of makeup you're applying, powder, cream, water-based, it all sits perfectly on top of a water-based skincare routine. So finding a water-based eye cream has been the bee's knees, especially for my concealer application. And I have bags under my eyes that I could carry groceries in. And I've definitely seen a difference since I started using this. Compared to some of the products that I go for, like at Ulta, that have caffeine and niacinamide in it, not calling no names, I haven't seen not nearly as much as an improvement in my under eye bags as I have when I started using this. And in a very, very short time too. Like, for real. It's not sponsored or nothing. I just speaking the truth in my experiences. But I would love to know if you've had the same experience with this. Hello! So I know there's going to be some skincare guru out there that's like, oh my God, girl, why are you dragging your finger across your eye? Because I'm tired. And I'm just trying to squeeze in this skincare routine because I don't get no sleep anyway. I'm pretty sure that as soon as I cut the camera, because I'm going to speak goodness that my kids stay asleep right now, that they're going to wake up. And it's going to be some BS. Isn't it always? How are we looking? All right. Coming to a close here, I have now the La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer. Double Repair Face Moisturizer. I love this because it has ceramides in it. And after we did all of this suctioning and steaming, building back up my skin barrier is a must. And the ceramides in the Double Repair Moisturizer do help to do that. Do help to do that. So, also inside of the Double Repair Face Moisturizer is niaminosides, which help to reduce inflammation, which we are most certainly experiencing right now in this moment, and help to improve brightness. And you know I jinxed us because here comes my tiny human, also right on time because we're adding the final layer of this skincare routine. Any minute, my daughter's gonna kick down this door. So fam, I thank you so much for joining me and for being here during this skincare routine. As you can see, the madness ensues. Mommy never stops. Probably won't get any sleep, but I hope you do. And I will see you on the next one with beautiful, amazing, clean pores. Yes, baby. Mommy's here. You guys have a good night.